How are you, learners? So today in this lesson we're going to be talking about multiplication and division of fractions. So starting off with multiplication, let's say for example you do have these fractions: 2 over 7 times 3 over 4. So to multiply these fractions, you first multiply the numerators, that is 2 and 3. Then you multiply the denominators, that is 7 and 4. That is the simple concept of multiplication. But firstly, you have to check if there are some numbers that you can reduce to the lowest terms. Take, for example, these diagonal numbers. You need to see if they can be reduced to lowest term. For example, 2 into 2, that will be 1, and into a 4, that will be 2. So we can further reduce it into this expression. Then we say 1 times 3, we get a 3. Then here we say 7 times 2, we get 14. So this will be our final answer. Now let's move on to another example. So let's say we do have this expression. So first we want to check if these two numbers can be reduced to lowest, and also if these two numbers can be reduced to lowest term. And we can see that we can reduce 12 and 2. So we're going to say 2 into 2, that will be 1, and into 12, that will be a 6. Then we say 7 times 1, we're going to get a 7. Then we say 6 times 3, we're going to get 18. So for the next example, let's say we do have, and on this example, we can see that we can reduce 18 and 27, and we can also reduce 14 and 30. So we can divide 18 by 9. So we say 9 into 18, that will be a 2. Then 9 into 27, that will be a 3. Then for 14 and 35, we're going to divide the numbers by 7. So we say 7 into 14, that is a 2, and 7 into 35, that is a 5. Then we say 2 times 2, we're going to get a 4, over 5 times 3, we're going to get a 15. So our answer is going to be 4 over 15. Now let's move on to division. So let's say we do have this example, which is, so when we are dividing, we need to change the division sign into multiplication. And as soon as we change the division sign into multiplication, we then invert these numbers. So that means the denominator becomes the numerator and the numerator becomes the denominator. So doing that, we're going to further simplify to 4 over 9 times 7 over 2. Then this becomes a multiplication, and once we change the sign to multiplication, we know how to multiply fractions. So we say 2 into 2, that's 1. Then into 4, that's a 2. Then we say 2 times 7, that's a 14. Then 9 times 1, that is a 9. We can further simplify this improper fraction, but I'm just going to leave it like that. If you guys want to know how to express an improper fraction to a mixed fraction, you can watch the video that I'm going to leave a link in my description. Now moving on to the next example. Let's say we do have a question, which is this: 11 over 12 divided by 4 over 3. So we're going to first change the division sign, then we invert this expression, which will be further simplified to 11 over 12 times 3 over 4. Then we say 3 into 3, that's 1. Then into 12, that is a 4. Then we say 11 times 1, that's 11. Then 4 times 4, we get 16. So 11 over 16 will be the final answer. So this is now the end of the lesson, and till we meet again.